Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Firstly, please ignore my voice. I am just getting over sickness. I never really felt bad, but I just lost my voice. I feel like every time I get sick, I always lose my voice, and it's really annoying. And I'm also in aircon 24/7, which really wasn't helping my cause. So I'm just getting over it now. It was worse than this, but that's why I sound a little bit husky. Also, I've just gone through the drive-thru and I've gotten my favorite coffee of the season. It is finally Toffee Nut Crunch cold brew season. I just filmed a video on TikTok just giving it a go, so that's why it's all ugly now, but I did film a cross section before, so I'll show you that. This video is going to be a life update, by the way, and you can't film those without being in the car with the coffee in your hand. So that is where we are today, and that is what we're doing today. I just wanted to film a little bit of a life update because the last 3 weeks now, I have been doing better than I ever have in my recovery and my life. 2024 has been another tough year, and up until now, or this whole year, I have been doing better than I ever have, but there was one thing holding me back, and I want to talk about it today because I never thought I'd be brave enough to do what I did, which sounds so dramatic, but I deleted MyFitnessPal. And before you come at me, I know I said I did that a very long time ago, but I just could not bear not having control. I was eating more, but that was the thing. I was eating more, but nothing more, nothing less. I had a calorie budget. I had a certain amount that I was eating. I was trying to hit certain macros, and you know, I was fueling myself and eating the right foods, but God forbid someone offered me a snack, because one, I'd have to log it, two, I'd have to take something away from my other meals that I planned for myself. And it was just, I don't know how I did it for so long. And one day I just woke up 3 weeks ago actually, and I was just like, I just can't do it anymore. I don't want to live my days and my life having my meals planned by an app. I plan them myself, but it started out, I plan a week ahead. So on Sunday night, I plan my week of food, which sounds insane, but that's just how I gathered some kind of control. Like, right, this is what you're eating. It just made me feel like I could get through eating more. So I was planning a week ahead, and then slowly it fizzled down to maybe a couple days ahead. And then there was one night where I had to plan the next day. I was like, oh, I haven't planned what I'm eating tomorrow. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm so sick of having to feel like I have to track everything that I eat in my life. Everything that I put in my mouth, I had to put on that app. I was tracking alcohol. I was tracking if I had one chip. I was tracking sugar-free Gatorade. It was just insanity. I couldn't do it anymore. I knew I was doing the wrong thing. I went to bed feeling guilty about it every single night. And whilst I was proud that I was eating more food and fueling myself and I was gaining healthy weight and I looked healthier, I wasn't healthy here at all. And these last 3 weeks that I haven't been tracking, I have not once been tempted to go back to it. And I've definitely tried this in the past, and I'd last maybe a day and then go back to it, but for some reason, this could be due to my medication as well, making me feel a little bit more relaxed, but or just being fed up. I think it's just being fed up, maybe a mix of both. Oh, lady's just pulled up in front of me. Coffee sip time. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting really passionate, but I've been excited to share this. Okay, she's not looking. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, hopefully this is right. I haven't once been tempted to go back. I never will again. I don't know why it's taken me so long. It's so annoying that it's taken me this long, but I went to bed guilty every night that I knew that I was still being controlled by this app and I wasn't doing the right thing for myself. And I just knew if I kept going the way I was going, nothing in my life would change. I just want to stay in the same position. I'd be scared to go out and see friends. I'd be scared to meet people. I wouldn't feel free with food. And I feel like even though I was eating more, if someone invited me out to eat, I knew I'd have to try and track that. Or another thing that I did, and I'm still kind of struggling with, is I really like, oh, this is so like kind of embarrassing to say, But at nighttime, I think it's when I finally let my brain switch off, because I'm quite an anxious person. But at nighttime, I love to watch my favorite shows. I love to eat my favorite meals, have a good dessert, and I always look forward to that. And I think when I was planning exactly what I was having, there was no way that I was having anything else other than having what I had planned for myself and sitting down and watching my TV show. And I feel like I'm hoping now, with being more free with food and just eating when I'm hungry and eating what I want, I'll be more open to doing more things in life. And I can already notice that, like when I go, just when I was in Sydney for instance, it was just so much better to not feel anxious about what I was eating, trying to plan what I was going to have, what I was going to have later. I was just in the moment, enjoying my friends' company, and I had the best day. And I've been going to bed smiling and just feeling so proud of myself. And I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely been scary, because I feel like letting go of that control has kind of opened a, I don't know if a can of worms is the right term, but it's just, I'm hungrier. I'm thinking about food still just as much, but now I'm allowing myself to eat it, and it does feel scary. But I know that's just something I've got to get through, and I want to get to a place where food isn't on such a pedestal. And I knew the only way to do that was to not have an app and just eat what I really want and listen to my hunger cues. I'm not so good at listening to my fullness cues yet, I'm not gonna lie. I think from restricting myself for so long, I still have that mentality of like, this is your last meal, your last supper, you're not going to get this for a long time, so have more, eat until you feel sick, which is a scary feeling, but I know it's part of the process. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I just wanted to make this quick video and share it, because if there's anyone out there like me who had anorexia and, you know, was kind of dealing with eating more, with planning it and having, you know, your macros set out, it worked for a while. It got me to a healthy place. I feel like it repaired my brain. I look back at old videos and photos of myself and I can't believe it. I can't believe I did that to myself. And I've gotten to a place now where I feel completely, I'm just me again. I'm so happy. I'm always in a good mood, and I've got my personality back. I've fully recovered in that sense. And I feel like with that, I've started to feel a lot of guilt for what I put everyone else around me through, like my sister, my parents, and just watching me the way I was and how sick I was. I feel really guilty that I put them through that. And I don't know how I did it to myself. And it's been such a long road getting myself to where I am now. And I just feel really proud. I feel so proud of myself that I've gotten myself through that. I did that. I got to this place where I'm getting back to myself and I'm better than ever. I feel really proud of myself. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. I wanted to put this out there. I didn't want to make it like a long blabby video, but hopefully if any of you are stuck on the same boat that I was and you're kind of using this app and you feel like it's taking away from your life and it's not serving you, then hopefully this can give you the encouragement to delete it. Something that really helped me actually when I first deleted it, my friend let me know, or told me, just delete the app. Eat the same things, but just don't track it. And I was like, oh, so true. I'll just do that. And that's what I did for a bit. And now I'm just eating different things as well. But that really helped me kind of lean into the process of just, you know, eating freely. I just would eat similar foods, but not track it. And I also realized I don't have a weight loss goal, so why would I need an app to track my calories? I just was so sick of feeling like I had to eat less during the week if I was doing something on the weekend just to prepare, just in case I go over my calorie budget. It was just exhausting. So exhausting. Tracking the alcohol that I was drinking, coming home from a night out and knowing that I'd had a certain amount of calories, so I couldn't order any food because, oh yeah, that's gonna be way too much, and then you can't order food tomorrow if you're hungover. Little things like that. There's so much that I could go into about it, and if you have any questions, let me know. I feel like this is like a really raw video and I've probably not made much sense, but I just wanted to share that, and that I'm doing really good. And I just feel like even these last 3 weeks, life is just opening up for me and I'm more open to doing different things, and I just feel like I've missed out on so much life, and I'm so excited to really like nourish my friendships, my relationships in my life, because I'm not held back by the fear of things surrounding food. I just want to live life. I'm 30 next year. There was no way I was entering 2025 and another decade of life being in the same place. And I knew if I didn't make a change that I would stay stuck. So yeah, that's my update. I'm only halfway through my coffee. Let me know if you have any questions and if you want me to speak more specifically about other things that I've been going through, because I do just want to help other people that are going through it, because I know, oh, I know how hard it is. The chokehold that it has on you, it's so horrible and it's so hard to get through. But hopefully this can give any of you that are struggling the confidence that sometimes it just takes time. And I've been taking these baby steps and getting myself to this place slowly but surely. Let me know what other videos you want me to do. I feel like now we can just film like fun foodie things, and I want to try all different foods and live my life, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, that's my little update. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.